I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
So yeah, at the end of the last stream, we found out that there's an Umbrella dumpster here, along with Tricell equipment. So that's an interesting revelation. I had jokes on you, I found 3. I've only missed 40 of them. There's also something very weird about all these flowers. Oh, reading time. Everyone's favorite time. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal Number 1. 1966. December 4th. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us. But later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. Okay, so there's a lot of names that should be familiar that are popping up. Spencer, now Marcus. Like, they've all been in previous Resident Evils. Spencer was RE1, Marcus was the guy in RE0. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so perspicacious. I don't know, is that the correct term? Did I say that correctly? Probably not. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled the Pro-G. I knew this flower was up to no good. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Paya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this Pro-G virus as soon as possible. So it seems like he was over here learning about it, and then he took what he knew back and caused all that hell for Raccoon City. Well, him and a few others. 1967. February 12th. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the Pro-G flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the Pro-G virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass produce the Pro-G virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the Pro-G virus. Perhaps the environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. Interesting. March 23rd. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During the debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the Pro-G virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. This is insane. Like, all the lore that's coming together. Who's here? Smash it.
Take it.
Okay.
You grab it.
Okay.
I should pick up some. I'll grab that. Power this bad boy on. Umbrella's logo. Oh boy. Research Center Director Brandon's journal. So the guy we just read. But 30 years later, November 16th, we've closed down the research center. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arclight facility in Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become so apathetic? I spent every waking moment researching and extracting the Pro-G virus. Everything I did was for Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard he had died all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all. It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples of the Pro-G virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. I was just an automated machine reporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. I was like a zombie ambling through life. No thoughts, no feelings. Another research center where I've spent half my life is closed. I really don't care one way or another. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it is too late to have any semblance of life again. Jeez. That PC's broken and has no power. Like mine. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 2. Okay. 1968, so obviously I probably should have read this before the conclusion, but okay. April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the Pro-G virus. I know those routine attacks by the Depaya are really going to rack my nerves. But for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Depaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally some good news. We learned that they were able to chase the Depaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts of half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the Pro-G flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We were initially taken aback by this request. But we soon realized that it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at the time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go along to Africa and send back samples of the Pro-G virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents. We have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Depaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the Pro-G flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. Nice. June 15th. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our Pro-G virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, the old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Okay, so we went from not reading any lore for the first 3/4 of the game, now reading for the last 15 minutes. Oh, what the hell was that? That's fine. We'll read again. Invoice copy. Umbrella Training Facility, Dr. James Marcus. 5 cases of the Pro-G sample. December 15th, 1977. Africa Research Center Director, Brandon Bailey.
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons. This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Yes, we are. Oh no, Tricell. Tricell Research, Miguel's Journal. February 19th, when I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. When I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised because I half expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the Pro-G virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, the T Veronica virus, and even the Lost Plagueis parasite. The Lost Plagueis. That's what it is. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Well, I go back and forth, but I'm pretty sure it's Plagueis. Because I think Excella said it in the last voiced cutscene. We have everything we need for our research. So this is interesting. They have the samples of the T virus, the G virus, and the T Veronica virus. We don't know anything about the T Veronica virus because we didn't play it, but I'm pretty sure that's the virus that is introduced in, well, you guessed it, Code Veronica. And we did not play that. We just didn't have that damned Pro-G virus. Dude, the Pro-G virus is too good. But we finally got our hands on it. Okay, never mind, it wasn't that good. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. March 7th. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said Liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created using the T virus don't seem to show much improvement when the Pro-G virus is administered. I mean, their abilities show some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady, and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seemed to be their ability to reproduce. I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all bad. Bruh, I knew that thing on the ceiling was a liquor. Give me my shotgun. Man, we are getting all the lore. An email to an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, you know I can't talk about work. But they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. I think he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's the guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. But forget all that. Hey, calm down. You can't put that in writing, dude, in the email. Damn. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan. Update. Ryan probably did not make it home. Good God. Dinosaur? I don't know why, but seeing this just instantly made me think about how good, like, you know, Resident Evil went on the PS1 and then got more releases, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think, you know, survival horror. I don't want to take away Resident Evil. It could still go. But just seeing this made me think about how awesome Dino Crisis would be if it got the same love that Resident Evil did. I don't know, that just gave me hard Dino Crisis vibes.
Take it!
Roger.
Spin that bad boy, Chris. Stick him up. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. Oh, they did it again. Oh,
Careful. I saw something.
yeah, me too. I did not mean to do that, but it worked. I scared the hell out of myself, but I was gonna do this. Oh, can I let this? Oh, I'll let you guys out. Let me let them out. Yeah, I know, you can be mad. Okay.
Take it!
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Thanks, partner.
Well, they're here, and they do look different. So So the ones in RE2 were just given the T virus. These ones are all T virused up and also Pro G'd up. Should just get this bad boy out and use it.
You grab it.
Okay.
Take it.
Roger.
The heck is this? An AK-74? You kidding me? I wonder if it uses machine gun ammo. Oh, only one way to find out.
I need ammo.
Take this.
It does. Okay, cool.
Come on!
Roger.
Thank God there weren't
Roger.
more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Why would you guys say that? There's a bunch in there. Good God.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Guess their senses are weak.
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
I agree. Get away from the glass. There's 8 of them. Oh, that looks like a weak spot. Okay. Be cool. Be cool. Don't kick the door open. Be cool. Well, no shit, they hurt us.
Come on! Come on! Help me! I owe you one.
Get in, 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 get in. Holy hell. Here's an idea. Let's not
You grab it.
Okay.
Let's not boot doors in when the liquors are around. Deal? Deal? So what I will do, I will exchange
I need
this.
ammo.
Use this.
She can use that. I will use the AK. Got a lot of ammo for it.
You grab it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Wow, is this just like... We can get a bunch of ammo here. I think that's more important than these shotgun shells.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Thanks for the help.
Use this.
I really wish you didn't do that.
I need ammo.
Take this.
Okay, and now we can give this back to you.
Thanks, partner. I owe you. Take this.
No, stop giving me
Thanks.
stuff.
Thanks for the help. Take it.
Roger.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay, you know what, whatever. Let's freaking go. Something big's gonna happen because they just really loaded us.
What the hell?
What is going on here?
This was in the pictures, too.
Wait. That means Jill might be here.
What have they done?
Jill.
Uh-oh.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
Well, that's why.
Okay. There's always something to shoot. Here we go.
Shell's too thick! Our guns are useless against it! The character's too tough! We need to find a softer target!
Yeah, I found it. It's right here. I think. Yeah, there we go.
He's down! Now's our chance!
What a big old stupid mouth. He's grumpy. Oh, he hit me with the old 1-2 there. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we're good. I mean, okay. Not much I can do there, but okay. Cool, 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 cool. Holy moly. Game's doing that thing again. Game's doing that thing where it goes, you have a lot of ammo, I'm gonna need to take that from you. Heck yeah. We got the big Spider-Man.
Damn it. Where is she?
I mean, it's a good thing she's not in there.
How nice
Oh no,
to
it's
finally
Booba.
make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Exterminator. She works with Tricep,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.